Mushy, mushy. Good morning, early start today.
You don't make that sound. It hurts my ears.
And my son does not like me making this noise. I would assume the mushy, mushy noise because it hurts his ears. So we'll have to stop that. But an early start to the day because it's a PA day after Halloween. A lovely little Halloween. Weather. It's fantastic. It's great.
It's already Halloween.
Yeah,
Now it's a play day.
yes, sure. And now today is a play day. My hair, my God, today should have been a hat day. Or I probably could have actually went into the bathroom today and done something instead of just bedhead. But I digress. Final Fantasy 14. No, not Endwalker. We're not there yet. We are in the Stormblood part, and I'm not assuming everyone will come on in a little bit as early. Like I said, I'm an hour earlier than usual, so we'll play a little bit of main quest story, get that stuff all settled and done. Look at that beautiful art. It reminds me of seeing the beautiful art from the launch trailer of Dragon Quest III. That came out and looked wonderful. I wonder if I'm too late to go back until after. It is Friday. Trying to see. Level is my Gunbreaker. My Gunbreaker was not high enough in the equipment department. I probably have stuff to put on. Yeah, 3 pieces, a coat, some boots, and it looks like a bracelet. Is it rainy today? No, it is not rainy today.
Why did you say to put on boots?
Okay, you know what? That actually does not look terrible. That does not look terrible. So we'll do that. Then we gotta, then you gotta upgrade the portrait, because portrait's gonna be wrong. Like he's looking all confused.
Look, I did it.
I think you just have to go to the edit and then save.
Look, I did it.
And then, and then it's good. And then you can go to this. That one, that's a giant hat. That's a giant hat. We can't have that. I like me the. What are we looking for? A solid white, maybe? An accent? Laurels? No, I don't like it. A floral embellishment? No. I like me some particles. Particles are great. And then for the background, where's my I think that's the preset. Sorry, comic. There it is. There it is. Right there. Save it. Why not? Just be a little different. That's okay. That looks great. So how come the Dark Knight is front and center, and then on this one they're behind it? Oh, maybe it's the comic and then the comic panel. That's what it is. All right, last time I'm looking, okay? Okay?
I did the R's and then this one.
Well, what about the S's? You missed a few. You missed a lot. Good job on the R's, but you gotta go right to the S's. Okay. My son's skipping right from the R's to the W's. What kind of crazy Canadian alphabet are we following here? I don't know. But okay, that's all said and done. We can move back on. We have some gear. 245. I don't look like a complete nonce, which is great. I like it. Lise, the children of Azim. She's eager to return triumphant to Mol Ilo. You can do the S's, I said. No, Daddy's streaming now. Okay. See, this is why I like when he's at school, because I don't have to get up every 5 seconds.
Daddy, come look. Daddy, come look.
Last time. That's Jay, Logan. What are you doing? I told you.
I want to do this.
Then, okay, then you can do these. Okay?
Oh, snap.
You're not having another snack.
Well, I'm hungry. And I want something.
Then you can have...
And I didn't even have something when it's nighttime.
What about an apple? Want some grapes?
No,
Grapes? Apple?
no.
What do you want?
I some cheese.
Why didn't you tell me this before you wanted to Daddy was streaming.
Hello guys. It's me, Jordan. Hey. It's me. Hello. Hello. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Hello?
No one's there. Just say hello.
Okay.
Okay, keep saying.
Hello? I said my name is Jordan. And then a skeleton. I want to see my skeletons. Man. Yeah. Wow.
Who's the chief you want, Logan?
Then 7. well, guys, I'm gonna be your marrier. I'm gonna be your marrier, guys. On your screen.
Here, Logan.
What's
Here, Logan.
that? I said on your screen.
It's okay.
It said you're a marrier.
Alright, I'm back. I apologize, but a small child took over the stream for a moment, and it was great. He said hello. He said his name was my name for some apparent reason, but let's go head back to Mole Elo. If that's how you say that, I don't know. I'm very confused if that's how it is, but yeah. So as you can tell, the little guy is home because PA day after. I think that's a good call. He even gives the parents or I don't know. Some parents probably prefer the kids to probably be in school, so they get that little bit of a break. But most people would be working today anyways, so I don't know.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
And I'm gonna get his name right. His name is Hian. Hian. That's right.
And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
Uh-oh. Troubles are brewing. That's a giant axe right there. You know how heavy that would be?
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Han demands an audience. You will come.
He say like our Han? Not like Khan. Han. Han Khan. Han? Alright. We can go meet up with these people.
Those clothes.
Sure.
He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Why don't we do... Maybe there'll be a great feast, you know, on Rigel 4. Oh, I feel you will be the honored.
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan...
My son also had me up
for
at
us
6:45
soon
today.
enough.
Yesterday,
What say you?
I woke up at
Shall we go and greet our
3:45
comrades
to
to
get
be?
to work. And then I was exhausted after trick-or-treating. That that head hit that pillow, just gone. I mean, sure, if you insist. You didn't give me the opportunity to say absolutely nothing.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Siren and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, alright?
We accept your Han's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Did like two of them just like disappear out of nowhere? Oh, look at this. They have a nice little area. Are we gonna be turning on the Aetherites? I hope so. I could live there. Share with a few guests, why not? Ah.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
I don't know what those banners are, but I'm sure it'll all be explained. Oh, looks like we got ourselves an audience.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
It's quite the outfit you have on there, sir.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
Certainly did.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you.
You know, I feel like if you were born on the sun, you'd have a lot more of a better complexion.
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too much.
Do you think this guy wears undergarments under his garb? Is he just free flowing underneath that?
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so
Yeah,
again.
he didn't like that.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Okay.
Logan, why did you take the tires off of this?
Logan, what's this too?
Huh?
Nope. Hold on. I got a cat that's gonna knock over a giant Lego thing. Yeah, I think Crisis averted with Cat. She has her very specific spot she likes to sit, and whether she cares that there's a piece of Lego there or not, no. But we're in agreement. We can go and do this, sure. A little nod. Yes, Logan. Okay. So you are the first to step forward, hmm? Bold, reckless, I see why Didacul favors you. The Nadam approaches and the Orna will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools try to think to triumph by the grace of gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Anything worthy here? No, it's nothing ever worthy, but at least they're giving me a little bit of money this time. Just a touch of money. It's great to get. Hi, Batu. You're here to help me? The labors of Magni. I'm gonna be honest here, really brutally honest. I don't like labor. Okay, I don't want to do anything labor intensive. It sounds like you're gonna have some kill 4 squirrels type of deal. Unfurrow those brows, sir. Looks like he's confused of like, am I supposed to talk to these people? Do you know who I am? I'm the Warrior of Light. Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question, you keep calling Magni your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Ornor are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother, to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions, your duties are as follows. You, the red woman, you will milk our... I read that very quickly as you will milk our breasts, and I was like, well, okay then. No, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. I'm not happy about this, but sure, I can go along for now. Okay, off you go. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that's what you wish, then so be it. You insolent fool. As for you, this one carries the fire. The Budaga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He'll give you the task, and you will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Budaga and their ways. It would be an honor. And finally you, Warrior of Light. We'll speak your task outside with me. Let's grab that etherite first, and then if there's a chocobo spot here, there may or may not be. Is there other little aetherites here? Doesn't look like. There's a porter. It's weird that like the Falcon Porter doesn't show up as a thing. I'll grab that ether current as well. I don't think I've ridden on a Falcon Porter yet, interestingly enough. You just like yeet yourself off of this? Is that how that works? Off we go. Some menders and merchants. Giant carpets on grass. There he is. So what do you have planned for me? Your name, foreigner? My name is Bastion Omega. I'm a warrior of light. Then, you are to dive into Azimkat below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It's an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles you will bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain what you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawn Feather and Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Orner fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend, and we shall speak again when you have finished. Alright then. Just sending me on my merry way, are we? Send me on down, please. Yep, I wish to go below to the Dawn Throne, or leave the Dawn Throne, or whatever it is, to get some type of grass that you would like me to get. Okay, this looks like some... Okay, I was gonna say, like, is this some type of dungeon, or no? Let's get my Chocobo Reson out here to enjoy some fun. Let's see what we're gonna be gathering here. It looks like there's something, like, further down. Like... Where would I be finding this sword grass? Is it like am I missing something? Like it looks like you're pointing down below. How much further down do I need to go here? Are we kidding ourselves? I'm like, is there a further basement? Oh. Do they want me to jump in the water? Is that what they want? It looks like you want me to dive into the water. What was that? Was that, it's like, was it shift and... There we go. Okay. So you just want me to go down and get some sword grass. I can do that. As long as I'm not gonna get... Come on. I've never... A lot of games really, you know, ever since the Mario era, I hate water levels. It's always a thing that's always appears to be not the easiest of things to do. I don't know why they do it. Like, sure, it's of interest, I guess, but like... Putting a lot of quests into these areas sucks. As long as I keep it simple. Like, I don't want to see combat underwater. Like, I have very little interest in combat underwater. And I think, like, another one of the problems is that, like, you know, you're limited in speed, right? Like, I get it. You know, you want to be somewhat realistic and whatnot, but, like, you're just preventing me from going faster just because, like, that's the reason. Like, go on down here. No one else of our tribe can swim, so you do it. Like, what? Like, you chose the Warrior of Light to go swimming, to go get sword grass? That's what you want me to do? And it's gonna be a tough find, apparently. I was gonna say, like, did I come in a wrong area here? Certainly hope. 4 would have been a good number for this. 8 is a little too on the nose for double mint gum here. I mean, at least I don't have to come up for air. Like, you know, they've figured that out, but that would be annoying. Oh, come on. 3 to go. Schools of fish. What do I ever have to worry about these things attacking me out of nowhere? This area feels a lot bigger underneath than it is from above. Come on. It's so hard to gauge, like, you know, where are you to say, like, oh, am I close enough to the area to get it or not? Show me that glowy thing. How's your cheese and crackers, Logie? Good? Good stuff.
Cheese is already gone.
Good stuff, bud. Yeah, see, now we're getting on the edge of where, you know, is there going to be any? I don't know. You tell me. It's not going to be above there. Come on. Alright, we got, what do we need? 2 more? Please, my goodness. Don't make me try! I'm gonna really try my best not to go over level 70 with any of the characters here, which may, you know, I don't know how close I am to you know, if we're even like halfway done with the expansion, but I'm gonna try my honest to goodness to not get over 70, because I think that's what it goes to, 60 to 70. So if I look at my classes, like, you know, I got a Gunbreaker 68, Red Mage is 67, the Bard 66. So I think if I have the three classes that aren't quite there, we should be good. Wait, is my Bard 66? It is. So I could almost switch to my Bard and we could be okay. I'd have to check to see, like, if I was remembering correctly. I think this was the first quest that said 66. So judging on the amount of experience we are in Bard was about halfway to 67. We'll probably do a handful of quests at this, and then we should be good. Because I've missed Bard. Like, you know, I was reading on Reddit, like, the beauty of this game that a lot of people don't understand, of, like, coming from something like, whether it's Guild Wars, World of Warcraft, many MMOs, you have to, you know, it's stuck to one class. You know, you want, you know, and you know, the worst part is if you don't like what you've picked, you're stuck. Like, I guess I'm making a new character. Or if you want to make something new, but, you know, this game, you know, allows you to do a little bit of everything if you really would like. So You know, if you want to play something, you want to play a tank for a little bit, knock your socks off. Go ahead. It's all you. Now, if I hit the... Okay, so apparently I gotta swim all the way up to get that. Then I gotta go to an area that's probably gonna allow me to get up somewhere. That looks okay. Yeah, I guess this, you know, I guess with all the areas of the mast, like underneath, you could have gone under there and sure. Alright, let's get up on a chocobo and get going. This place reminds me of, I'm trying to think, it's like the Tauren area in the mountain, and the high, I want to say it's a high mountain area. Okay, this didn't work out. Like, I want to go over there. Like, why do you gotta be difficult? The Sea of the Blades. Alright, there we go. We got what we need. We got what we need. Cross on over there. Logie, can you turn that down just a little bit? Just a little bit, please. It's a little loud. Just a little bit.
Not loud.
It is. Yeah, it's a nice little area. It almost looks like it's like it could be an arc of some sorts, maybe. Oh, so do I have to talk to this guy to go back upstairs? Are you gonna allow me to go up? Well, I can't be trusted to take the elevator on my own. I guess so. Okay, what level are we? 245. Probably not quite the level of dungeon runs yet, but. He returns, and with swordgrass in hand, yes, there you go. So, you know, along with Lise milking some people, you know, we should have everything we need for some type of feast, I guess. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared a victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Barras. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. Beg a boon? Oh, begging boons, eh? Sure. Is my book that I got, can I? We're getting there. I cannot execute at that time. Is that... This game is one of the few... You've got to figure out this stuff of, like... I can now summon the Yol mount. I don't feel like a game, you know, that's this modern should be having an issue of like, look, you can't open up a book, or you can't open up an item because you're on your chocobo or you're on your mount. That's a little silly. Like in this day and age, that should probably be go away. I don't even know what this mount is though. We'll take a look at it. What is the Yol mount? We got Midgardsmer. There's the Yol. Oh! Alright then. Didn't even know I really have 8 mount. I mean, this guy's the best guy, right? The Choco Porco Roko Dorkadork or something. You can get mad at me for having a chocobo in here in these sacred grounds. Hope not. Am I to understand that you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. It was difficult to learn much about the Budaga swarming around me, but yeah, I did mine. You know, I had to go down and swim. You dove deep into the waters to harvest sword grass. I see, as well. Most radiant brother Magni, we have given your tribute as demanded. Were we begged leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you not in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you've earned. So it sounds like we have to do more terrible things. More milking goats. Mm-hmm.
Daddy,
Yes, bud.
well, after I finish my crackers, can I take a bath?
After I stream, you can, okay? I'm streaming. No bath yet. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? No, not yet. No, not yet. I just started. Temulin Catan taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Ura. Yet, though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children and ascended to the heavens whence they came.
Give me something.
What?
Give me something.
I just gave you stuff. I just gave you crackers and cheese. Now what do you need?
I want
Go get them and bring me your bowl.
you.
Those born of the dawn father were called the rain, and those born of the dusk mother were called the Xela, or Zela. So it was there ever after. But I say to you, brother Magni, how can this be? How can Orner be the children of Azim if the Xela are born of Nama?
Not that many.
Yeah. Can you put these back, please?
More.
One more.
Oh, that was two of them.
Okay, here, put this back, please.
I saw two of them in there.
You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well. I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. So Hien would know more of your captors and their ways. Oh yeah, looks like we are getting some Doman stuff, which is great. I know what you're thinking, and yeah, I mean, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there's one thing I know, it's that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things which may prove useful, and then Adam. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Udatai. Perhaps he can be our teacher. Perhaps he can. I'll probably have to go around the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. Boom, 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 boom. Two bird. Stop there. You know, I would love to help you there, Noira Rose. You for the chrysalis. What is the chrysalis? What does that get you? Where is the chrysalis? Is that even something I'm capable of doing? What is that? Is that a trial? Is that a raid? I don't know. Is it PvP? I don't know what they are. I'd always be willing to help people. But I don't know what it is. It can't be a guild hest. No idea. Sorry. Can I spare time for you? Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time, mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. Well, if we must, then we must. Let's be about it, Bastion. Let's head on out and get these lambs, right? Sure. Oh, these stallions. Pardon me, ladies. Do I have to do something? Find the lost lambs. Where on earth are these lost lambs? You just know they're gonna be in like the stupidest place ever. I mean, this looks like a well-structured area. Oh god. Oh god. Did you see that? Another one of those things of where like, sure would be great if I could fly. Or imagine falling off here. Jeez. You're telling me that I have to get off of my chocobo to help with you? Come on. And of all these things, shouldn't I be getting a lost lamb as a minion, perhaps? I feel like that should be a way. All right, that one's a little easier, of course. Did the other one make that noise? Starting to think otherwise. Don't know if it would be in here. I might as well check. Got one hiding in here. Can we go in here? Can we go in your private quarters? Doesn't appear so. Okay, I think we've gotten all of them in here, so I'm gonna assume that the other two are gonna be somewhere around here, hopefully. Would have been nice if that icon showed up when I saw the lamb. I almost just was like, oh, that's just like a lamb, but not the lost lamb that I need. So, you know, it's not really the one we need. Me! And scurry on off away. That's great. Yeah, it could be all the way back here. Hard to say. We'll just do we'll wander around, I guess. The Budagon Warrior. Okay. Yeah, why is everyone doing like push-ups, sit-ups, and whatever the heck other type of exercise these are? Just sit back, relax, have some mead, and let the world be your oyster. I was gonna say, imagine it's one of those ones. So mad. There it is. Alright. At least that wasn't overly difficult. Could have been super, super difficult, but it wasn't. Alright, but these menial tasks are starting to annoy me to no end. Alright, Udatai. Are you gonna tell me that I did good for my job? Greetings, I trust all of our little followers are safely accounted for. They are? My thanks to you, Doman, and now you had questions for me? I would know more of the Oriner, of their creation, of the Father Azim. Ah, as you wish. Come on, let's sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Ura? How they came to be? I don't know much. The Rain were born of the Dawn Father and the Xela of the Dusk Mother. That's all I know. Yes, common tales, and one believed by many tribes. But what does it not mention is Azim and Nama were lovers. Lovers in a dangerous time. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations, but when they saw how Xela and their Rain rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and their love their children shared because theirs as well. Alas, he was the sun and she was the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered? At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Xela. Yeah, he was the first Oriner. He was of flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Xela safe. I confess, I didn't expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. But I gotta ask, is it your duty to defend the Xela? I mean, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that not mean there is no love in his heart? Xela are not wont to kneel, they must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for showing us your wisdom. Eager to depart. Ere you go, you do well to hear the end of my tale, so sit your ass back down. You're not going anywhere. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew as a counterpart to the Oriner, their fates entwined. For you see, every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search, even now. Well, mayhap I'm being a little bit overly optimistic, but a sense that these Oriner may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Xela. Therefore, if we can't prove to them that we as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe, but mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nadam. Come on, let's return to Magni. I sort of also wish that there wasn't a timer associated with your companion. Like, just let you call it out, right? Like, is it really a hindrance to have them on a timer and have to buy, like, spend a minimal amount of gil to get some Gishel greens? Huh. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be you that last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You've each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there's one more thing you must do. And what is this? What dungeon do you want me to do here, sir? Tell me. Sworn enemies of the sun. I guess at the same time, I probably should be getting the gear for Bard, and I'm not getting it, right? A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nadam. Nevertheless, I'll permit you to return and fight for the mole. Their cause is futile, and with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dothar. For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Dothar, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. We better not fail then, eh? I mean, the question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's Metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. What is happening? The first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it's hardly a choice given the circumstances. The Red Woman will remain. Doubtless, you're not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. Okay, so you swing one way. Sure, fine. Who couldn't see this one coming? You may have your pick of the men. Yes, yes.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, bud.
Like,
Hey. Don't you be eyeing me like that. What are you looking at?
can you help me?
Need that open?
Yeah,
What do you say?
please.
Here you go. The Firewalker, yes, this Doman is my choice. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. Mayhap both. I'd hoped to see the Undying Ones myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know you'll be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. We will return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind and we fail in our mission, then we do what you must to survive. For Doma. Dothar Ka lies far to the south where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge and you'll be free to rejoin the mall. Now go. Have no fear, my friend, we shall see them freed soon enough. Let's quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Alright, off we go. And then you're gonna count down while I'm in the middle of a cutscene? Did that happen, or have I always been down to 13 minutes? There's a plan they hope will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there's a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dothar Ka from afar. Let's go and do just that. Logan, if you're done with your tablet, can you shut it off, please? You don't want the battery to die, right? Oh, do I need to go to like the? I'm guessing. Can I not yeet? Can I not J Uso myself? It's one of those things that like I'm unsure of. Like, can I actually? If I fall in the water, are we good? I mean, for science, right? Okay, we are still alive. I am remembering there was a point where I remember falling and dying, but that was pretty high up. So wait, what does it leave it as like a guessing game as to whether or not, like, you know, how close you are? This thing looks fun. You'll murder this thing. Good job right there. Fantastic. Off we go. Oh, I see. They were right. It does turn from grass to sand. Oh, I should have been looking for some ethers. To the west. We're not going to the west, but you want me to go up here, right? The Dusk Throne. Does this open up? No. What's that thing? Oh, come on. Oh, there's Gosetsu. Go talk to you? Like, what do you want me to do? Look out! Read, Jordan, read. Over there. Look, those men are in danger. It's too late for the one, perhaps, but there's time to yet save the other. Come, you can't abandon him to his fate. Alright. Let's go and save these things. We gotta fight a bunch of Manzisaris. That's what they are. Alright, we're gonna have a little fun with it. Sure. The Wounded Hunter. Oh, hello. I still really enjoy the tanking aspect. It's fun to me. I still enjoy more so the low-leveled stuff as opposed to the, like, you know, the, because I think I'm just getting my whetting my appetite, if you would, but getting used to it, and, you know, and doing so with friends really does help out. You owe me your life. I love your parachute pants. Friends, think nothing of it, but wish I would have come sooner. I knew he was dead, but it'll come as a scant comfort. I fear, but I slew the beasts responsible. There's no way for Dotharl to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Hello, hello? Sadu Khatun, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by the Manzasiri. These ones saved me, but Gesser is dead. Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I've heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more. We are friends of the bowl. and we are to come to strength of Detharo for ourselves. The Mull? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods? What fools are you to share the soil of such weaklings? Next you'll tell me you wish to fight in an Adam. So you do? That's unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Khatun of the Dotharo, and for your deeds I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. Well, you're no tribe, but least of all the Mull, though if you were of the Order, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand? Yes. See to the corpse. Yes, Khatun. So now what? We gotta go deal with them now, or what? So the leader of Dotharo, clearly not a woman to be crossed, but how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. I mean, surely he probably does, but not much we can do about that, right? Forgive me, but I can't in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. I must seek her out with me. So do they not get a? I mean, well, they got a nice little area here themselves too, but like, do they not care for the people up above? I do not know.
How he died matters not. Gessa was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Khatun. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gessa is dead, how should he return?
He'll be like an Obi-Wan Kenobi type of thing, Gosetsu, where, you know, he will become more powerful than you can ever imagine.
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
I mean, clearly we're not spying on you. We literally walked up to you. You could see us coming from a mile away. It's not like you have a freaking office door to stumble on into.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return.
Am I the only one that's maybe thinking like having a torch running outside, unless it's like a whole bug thing? Shouldn't you only want to light those at night? I don't know.
When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Well, clearly they don't, we don't see eye to eye on this.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Well, way to go, Gosetsu. You've insulted their ways. Now they're talking amongst them about us. You gotta assume like a couple of them are going on. Do you see how hot that cat boy is? Right? Absolutely, that has to be happening. Such contempt is in their eyes I have never known, but the soul to live is on they say of nothing, so I can easily accept. Do they truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We can't leave without speaking with our people. What level is this for better, for worse thing? 63. Ew. You're getting lower and lower below. Should probably doing some things. Coco! Not that Coco, but a Coco. I marked you after I left. Excuse me. I marked you after I left the Orner. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dotharo Ka. Coco sounds to ear the name of a woman. Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman who was reborn a man. It's of no moment. The soul is the soul and the flesh is the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look of only the name and the flesh and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Khatun, 3 times before she died a man, yet returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think will learn the truth to the peril. So they believe in some type of weird reincarnation. That's it. The cycle of death and rebirth is simple that, but take me. I died in a battle with the Hotgo. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned, and alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it meant to be a choir, again and again. It's difficult to remember everything, but important. So, when a baby is born, are they just brought up with this story of like, oh, this is who you were so-and-so back in the day, and then they're just led to believe that that was them? Impressive, is it not? So slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he and Feld returned. Master of the bow, it's good to see that he retained his skill. Okay, sure. Gosetsu, you believe in this crap? Ah, have you completed your inquiries? I did. As she said, they believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They're formidable as the Orner, perhaps more, and their weapons are as equal as well. Yet, while they do not lack in skill and resources, it's plain to see that their numbers are inferior. That's always the unfortunate part. Alright, I think we can probably change back to the Bard maybe and get some gear going for that. Unable to apply the glamour plates. And how many cars do you have? Couple pieces. Wow. Can you count them all? This one. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, yep. 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 40? Yep. 41, 42. 42. 2, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 90. 50. 50. What is 50? 50. 50. Where is it? This is 50. 51, 52, 53, 54. Good job. I have 54. Yeah? Or... Alright, my son wanted to count, so I have to listen. Alright, we have a couple pieces of gear to update. I thought I would have had more, but that's fine. We were at 229, so it's a little low, but I'll have to worry about the glamour plates as we go, but Doesn't change that much. That's okay. And then I probably have to change my portrait because that's probably gonna be then. Yeah, look at that. I'm not even there. I'm not even there. I wonder why I can't edit it. Is it? Wonder why I can't edit that. That is very weird. Save that one. That one's fine. How come the character is not there? That is the weirdest thing. Oh well. A final piece. Well, that's good. And then a couple pieces of gear as well. This has been an educational experience to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. Won't be enough to earn our comrades their freedom, but less than Nadotharo's plans for the Nadam will suffice, I fear. And we gotta hope that that's okay. And someone plays cards over here. I've never been one for skulking about. I'll go to Sadu and see what secrets I can pry from her lips. And I'm gonna go play cards. From Mungling. A match of triple triad. That's a fine idea. Let's see how good you are. They always say they're terrible, and yet, you know, they're going to be fantastic, probably. Yeah, they don't have... Oh, you're forcing my hand, I see. All right. You do have some good cards. I will give you that much.
Daddy.
Yes, bud.
Now I can put all my cards in here.
Yes, you can.
Look, I can.
Good stuff.
I got this.
And we lost. Sorry, I would like to at least win one. Let me try this deck. Yeah, that's okay. Cats sleep, man. It's amazing, like, you know, just how little something of, like, if you go second, like, it's sort of as like, good luck, you're not gonna get your spot back. This you screwed me here. I'll take this one. Oh. You sort of let me have it. I mean, I still lost, I think, but oh, sudden death. Oh, you gave me Sid. Nice of you. Ooh. I love when a card can get hidden. That works out great for me. That one not so much. Okay, we're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, stole that one. Oh, you couldn't even give me one of your cards. Oh, that was terrible. All right, well, not much I can do about that. And what about this one, the Ballad of the Oblivion? What level is that? 60. I've got to do some side quests. We are sorely behind on some stuff like that. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer, though you hide it well. I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. With it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Dothar. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. This is why I cared not for what you did from the first. That is not for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but So to you, why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest, yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. And if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is the way even when our members dwindle. If we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. Gotharl train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it until we have done our duty. Sadu Khatun. Yesser's body has been given to the sands. Then our pot is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near. You will need your strength. You intend to fight in the Nadam, you should return to the mall and make ready. But you know when we next meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. Yes, it is. We shall. But if you would permit me as a final questionnaire, we pot. Where is this place that Gesser has been laying to rest?
The one I already have.
Yeah.
But it's a little one.
Yeah. Though I knew him not, but there at his end, I wish to say a few words.
This is not the... This is from...
What?
This is like from that...
Yeah, the Team Daddy watches?
Yeah, but it's like baseball.
Yeah, except that's hockey.
That's hockey.
Yeah.
This is hockey.
Yes.
That's where we bought it.
Yes. Rights for the flesh. I've heard of this. Madness, I say, but for his bodies of the earth now, he will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Geddon they have already caught. Sent.
Yeah, let's go 2 rounds and then that's it, I think.
Okay. My apologies, Bastion, but this will take a moment. What, you don't want me to come with?
Yeah, there's one more round to go.
I'm gonna try one more here.
Okay, now he's gonna go.
Oh my god, do I ever get a chance to use my my cards all at once? Sheesh. That's the Behemoth is a tough card. It's sort of unfortunate. It can get taken relatively easily. And yet somehow they still have chosen not to. Yet another one. This made us go to sudden death. I didn't even get to use my Gaius von Balser. But I gotta hope he doesn't have an 8 there, so just accept it. Oh, that's cheese doodles right there. That's cheese doodles.
Oh my god.
Let us go visit. It's funny, like I sit on you know, just seeing all these things and these numbers on my action bars. I said something like on Reddit like a few weeks ago of like some people are going on like, oh, what needs to change on in Final Fantasy, and you know, it wasn't like it was really interacted with or whatever, but I had a few down votes or whatever. But I said like there's way too many abilities, like for a game that's had
Take these Lego pieces.
for a game that's, you know, what, 7 expansions, World of Warcraft, as an example, I think went through 2 rebuilds of the skill trees and everything and lowered them out. That's what this game needs to do. It needs to have like a transformation of like, look, some level like 1 things like you get like this heavy shot. If it turns into something, then the heavy shot should be whatever it's called. Like maybe they do that, but like I hate that when you go into a low-level dungeon, there's moves you can't use. I hate that they haven't fixed that.
Small one, big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big and small.
Yeah. All right. Are we gonna have to fight off some things?
Hockey.
Yep.
This is not. What are these for?
Those look like wings for something. I don't know what they're for though, bud.
I'm for.
Okay.
For these guys.
Okay.
See one is missing right there.
Yep.
That's nice.
That health is not enough either. That stunk. That's also what you get when you're playing with as a gunbreaker, and then when you switch to, you know, obviously a to a DPS, right? You know, and obviously something that's a little bit lower leveled. You know, I'm fighting stuff that's the same level, but I wonder if this. Oh yeah, it does come off. You see that comes off?
Yeah.
That's where the snow goes in. They dump that out afterwards.
Left for the vultures. It seems an
Is that what
insult.
How do they dump it out?
So they come up to in the arena. There's a place where where there's Zamboni Parks,
Yeah.
and this thing will lift up like this and takes all the snow and dumps it out, and then it goes back on.
What about like this one?
That one, it doesn't come off, but it's the same thing.
Wait, is this one go in the snow?
Yep.
And then they take it off?
Yep.
Or do you take off this one?
That one doesn't come off.
No, I mean at the arena.
Oh yeah, at the same place.
Up here?
Yes. Did the hello people not work again, or am I going deaf? My little guy was talking to me, so I didn't hear it. How are you, Wolf Slayer? The one day it worked fine, then it didn't work fine, and then the other day it was severely delayed. Oh, it's gonna be one of these days, isn't it? You're doing pretty well. How about me? I'm doing well. Doing well. I'm really
Got all
sick
the
and
snow.
tired
This
of
one is going to go
that
in the
asking
other
me.
arena.
Oh, you stepped on my penis!
Oh, I like that one.
That's funny, right?
Do it again. Some of the other ones.
Some of the other ones.
There's that one. Hello, Beaver!
That one. All right. Well, they seem to work fine. So maybe, who knows? How
It's gonna part.
today is today your final work day, and then your next week you're off, and then the following week you start your new job, correct?
So do you do it like that?
Yep.
And then put it back on.
Are you even like actually doing anything? For your final day?
But
Like, I
the
don't-
soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting.
There.
You turn in your primary laptop. Wait, do you have two laptops? Like a primary and a secondary one or something? Like, I don't know if, like, you don't have to say, but, like, if you're going, like, you know, working for a competitor and they're like, oh, you know, you take everything off or whatever you have to do type of thing, and it's like, yeah, you're just putting in your
Oh, now
time.
he's gonna part.
I did, yeah, when there was, most of the work happened. The one I have still is mostly for communication. Okay.
Bonies.
Is that not weird? Like,
When
that
first
sounds
I
weird
heard
to me that you have...
I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet
I
having
never
borne
expect
witness
Dosetsu to
their
talk half
rights,
the time. Of, like, having one for communication, like, I'm assuming email and, like, Teams or Zoom or whatever it is, and then another one to actually do your work on. Why wouldn't they just have one laptop? I get like if one breaks, I understand that much, but I mean,
A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings and the blood burns. And his
pretty much it's pretty typical in your career. Actually, I think I've only had 1 or 2 contracts where oh, okay. Huh, interesting.
Bye, guys.
Did you also have a company phone?
There is comfort in that.
Never had a company phone. Okay. That'll happen to the rest of you. Did they just leave his body out here? They didn't even bother to bury it?
Friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Well then, must be on our way. You can guess her. Let's return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. We'll vacuum later. They're not going to come in 8 minutes. Not right now. What is with you and asking me to give you a bath every time you're home and I'm streaming? Every time. It never fails. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne.
Take a bath now.
No.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes. Take a bath.
We're not having...
Put this car in the bath in this car.
Maybe, but later.
I want to take a bath now, not you. Sit in.
No.
Well,
No,
if there is
no,
a way
I'm
out,
not.
I can't
No,
see
I
it.
promise.
Shane didn't
I
learn
won't-
much before they locked
I
us
won't
up.
want you to sit in.
Logan, you're too little to not have a bath without someone watching.
No, I want.
I understand that. You
No,
think...
I want my
I
bath.
understand you're a big boy, but...
No, I want my bath now.
No, you cannot have one
No,
by
I
yourself.
want it now. You can stream later.
No, I can't stream later. This is my only time to stream.
No, stream now. I want to take a bath now.
This is what I deal with.
Give me one.
No.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna get a break.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna break your chair. You don't give me a bath.
You're gonna break my chair and I'm gonna give you a bath?
Yeah,
I don't think that's how that happens.
it is. That'll happen because it's gonna break soon.
Yeah, it is gonna probably break soon. Okay, careful. Don't pull
You're
climb up
never
on
gonna
it.
give me a bath.
No, not now. Because
Yes.
you're being bad.
Yeah.
No, no bath.
Bath.
No,
Bath.
no,
Bath.
no,
Bath.
no. No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Alright, I'm taking all your candy.
No bath.
Nope, taking all your candy.
No bath. Bath. Bath.
Bath?
Bath.
How about a shower?
No, I want a bath.
You can stand there and have a shower.
I want a bath.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes, I want a bath.
no.
Yes.
Not right now.
I want a bath now.
Later.
I want a bath now. I want a bath now.
Tell you what. Okay, if you want one now, stop. Clean up all these toys. Put them back. You have lots to put away. Better put them away. No, I can't. Stop. Stop. I did not. You're acting out. Ah, yes, the struggles of children. Yes.
You just hurt me with your foot.
How did I hurt you with your foot?
No, Daddy, I
'Tis
hurt
little
your
wonder
foot.
the Oranir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Clean up.
I'm trying to decide if these two have been decided to be
Jen,
sex
I've
slaves
had
or
something on my
something.
mind for a while, and now
Clean up. Everybody clean.
in Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got.
How come you're not starting on
Their
Monday?
reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand.
Or is it a
them, but
holiday that I'm unaware of?
the thought of it made me so.
Do you vote on Monday? Is that a holiday now?
After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them,
Is Erection
How
Day
could they
a
not
holiday?
rise up?
Oh, it's Veterans Day,
how could
not
they not
Erection
fight
Day.
back?
Believe me, it's even in Canada, we've said numerous times, like I understand from a corporate point of view of like you know, you want to get more people to vote, and you know, so everyone says like, well, you know, some people can't get off work, so like I don't know if it's similar in the US, but we have a rule set like that. You're supposed to be away from your work for I think 3 hours in order to vote. But like, you know, not giving you the day off, but you know, it's the law. But like, I know companies are like, but we got to pay people for 3 hours. So it's funny. Like I remember a few years, like people would really like play the game, right? So like some people like are like, okay, well, you know, they want you to vote early so that you don't have to take it off work. But of course, like that's not my problem, right? But I remember people say, well, what if I want to vote like near the end of the day, right? So like, you know, they're like, oh, does that mean I can go home 3 hours early? And then they're like, well, like you can't argue with it, but it really sets it up stupidly, because if you have like a bunch of people go all at once, and like, you know, how is a company supposed to operate? I have no idea. Not my problem, but
They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same, and so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment.
in my opinion, if you're understaffed enough that people can't have a day off to vote, you mismanage your business. Don't get me started on being understaffed.
But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
Now back here.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Yes, bud.
Okay, I don't know where the buffet Mario stuff.
You know where your Mario stuff goes? It goes in the bins. Where's your other bin? No, you don't. That's where your cars don't go. You put your cars back where they belong. No.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main.
Also my birthday. Also my birthday. Even though it's my birthday.
It is not
You
your
know,
birthday today.
When my homeland fell 25 years past,
Not for a
I
while.
was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma.
Yes, you will have another birthday.
But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me.
This guy has just got the
if I didn't
Xbox
face
symbol, like, just
then who
ingrained
will?
in him multiple places. Bill Gates loves this man.
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want with my own two hands.
As the gods will, Dosetsu has seen enough of the Dotharo Ka. You ready to depart, I trust? Then let us away. Then let us away indeed. No nearby currents. Alright, fine.
I was going to clean all of this up.
That's up to you. You're the one that took it out.
Okay. I'm a boy, so I can clean it.
Yep. So I guess my hope that that wind spray would be a current is incorrect. Oh, for God's sakes. Didn't realize that you were sending me up there. Oh! God, the way they design some of these, the maps sometimes, I'm like, really? I didn't feel like I traveled that far off to get all the way over here and when I need to go up there. Unless there's like, oh, I guess I could have,
Zamboni,
guess I could have gone there for
Zamboni.
70. Jordan, you gotta think smarter every once in a while. Excited about your new job, Wolf Slayer? It's always exciting to start a new job. I haven't started a new job in many years. Not that I'm actively looking or anything, but you know, new jobs are always exciting in some way, shape, or form. Was your current job like a little bit of a slog? Just, you know, made you like I always hear like, you know, even though I'm a little bit older, but I've always heard like, you know, that's our generations beforehand are oh, maybe I'm a little old school, but you know, I don't mind my work, but like, you know, your parents or, you know, and my parents, like, you know, they would pick a job and you'd work at it for 30 plus years and retired and that was it, right? And nowadays, you know, to advance, it's more so people are like, they'll work at a place no more than 5 years and then they go to another place and then they work at another place for 5 years and then they go to another place and before you know it. But that's usually because like there really isn't pensions and anything anymore. Everything is like defined. What? Then go lie down.
I want to clean up for a bath.
Well, you can't have a bath if you're tired.
I want to clean up.
Well, you sounds like you're tired. Why don't you go lie down? Maybe if you didn't have me up at 6:45 a.m.
Kidding, I'm not tired.
Okay. All that you've seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it.
This buddy.
You weren't crazy about it, to be honest. Okay.
Like me though.
So, and can I ask, like, is this like another contract job, or is this like a full-time job? No secret stratagems, you say? That's well. I expect as much. The Dothar are not schemers. They live only for war. For the contest of strength and will, they are fierce. And to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of the Khatun, Sadu.
Finally.
Okay.
Now I can take. Take a bath.
After.
No, take a bath now.
Not right now.
Yes, right now.
No, another hour or so.
No.
Daddy still has to vacuum.
No.
Yes. He bade us to tell you of the Dotharl, yet you will not hear the name of our leader. To the last Nadam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the women of the steppe that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. No.
Yes.
No.
I can do it. I can go there myself.
No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
What if you make it too hot?
You can turn it on.
No. You said you could do it.
No.
Okay, you go do it.
No, you.
No, you said you're gonna do it.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, how? No, I didn't.
Come here. I'll be right back.
Pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, wait. Hey, I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for a key. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney.
Now my son will, he said he will not speak to me now because I'm not giving him a bath. I guess I gotta sit there and I gotta think, I'm like, am I gonna hear the bath running in about like 5 seconds? Because he went off to go to his room. And then I was like, so where are you going? He's like, I'm not talking to you. So I'm sure he's trying to figure out how on earth he can probably turn the water on, and he's going to come out here and be nude. But that Gadon, that Pharaoh Udgon, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights have we fought to claim the Dawn throne.
It's 5 o'clock
still,
somewhere.
She shows Brother Magnai such disrespect, such defiance by rights. Should she pay with her life? You know,
I love Viva.
it is 5 o'clock somewhere. Europe, cat, it is. It's overly due. You get earlier it's like a minute every day. It's slightly earlier. Before we know it, like you'll be bugging me to drink at like 8 in the morning, which is fine. You know, it's a day off. I don't have to go anywhere. The little guy is here. You're not even live at 8 a.m. Not yet, anyways. I almost was gonna go live today at 8 a.m. My son had me up at 6:45 a.m. That was great. Words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. How you doing, Miss Biscuits? Go and fetch the others from their cells. Their sex slaves. That's what I think they are. We just don't know it yet. Halloween's a thing out in the Netherlands, right, Kat? Do you have trick-or-treaters come to your place? And what about you, Biscuits and Wolfslayer? Not really? Okay. My Lord Lys, are you unharmed? Thanks to you and Bastion, we are free to return to Mol Ilo. I take it. We had over 100 kids trick-or-treating last night. Wow. It sickens me, like, to see the people, like, especially, like, parents, generally, of, you know, the people who, like, leave a bowl out and, like, just dump the whole thing. Ugh. Some people cannot be trusted. You close your curtains and turn off the lights anyways. Yeah, but, like, I guess if it's not really a thing out your way, like, then that's certainly fine. You know what I'm confused, though, about, though? When I was out with my son last night, the amount of places that decorate their house for Halloween, but then don't give out candy. It's very weird. Like, not like, I don't even mean like not even leave a bowl up, but you know, like they got the pumpkin, they got lights, you know, the whole thing. But then like the most important part of Halloween, like, you know, having the trick-or-treaters come by and give them candy. Yes, Logan. It's okay. Logan, it's okay. I don't know, but it's okay. Yes, it's fine. I know you don't like it. Yeah, I would whip someone's butt. Why they have to do this again. RJD, welcome on in. Is it better just to grab a beer and sit on the porch and supervise the kids taking care? Generally, I would say yes. No! You can't put your head on the keyboard, okay? It seems annoying to have your doorbell go off. Well, see, the thing, yeah, like, if I had a house, like, I would absolutely sit outside, or like, a lot of people were doing it, like, sitting in their garage, like, and, you know, sort of making a big deal of it, which is nice, and, but, yeah, it would be annoying, because especially someone like this little guy who's gonna go up and go yell trick or treat, and then if you don't answer the door, ring the bell, and we have to tell him, like, no, like, come back, there was no one home. Milka chocolate bar. So your house is the place to go to, eh? So the wife stayed at home, RJD, and she gave out the candy while you took the minions out. You took the litter out. Your old hometown does a village-wide deal.
Almost done.
No, I told you. The more you bug me, the longer it's gonna take before you have a bath.
Almost done.
Soon. Okay?
No, you're almost done.
Soon, okay?
No, you're almost
Okay?
You're almost
Go
done.
play in your room then.
No.
Okay?
No, the twin sound is gonna come back.
It might, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's other people doing it. Okay?
No.
Then why don't you come in here and watch TV?
The change is not
I'll give it to you. It's right here.
hungry.
What would you like? Just finish your crackers. Come on. Whoever moves in here after us in a year or two is screwed if they don't keep it up. Yeah, they're gonna be like, that house is gonna get egged. All right, my son wants something. I'll be right back.
Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending.
Thank you for patience.
So the motions are on Prime?
Disney. Yeah. RJD, you live in the middle of nowhere, so you only get 2 to 3 kids total, so we don't bother. Plus, I don't want to leave my wife alone. She's still rough after her surgery. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're pretty rural and like your closest neighbors are like a mile down the road, then they probably I assume like what you do, like if you don't really have neighbors, like I assume you go and drive on into an area that's got more houses, like a small suburb or whatever, and then you go trick-or-treating, if you will. Also, Cat, here you go. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You won't start over?
Oh, I'm gonna...
Wait, you don't want to watch that movie?
I watched the first one.
Okay.
The one.
So hit back. The arrow back. Or go down. Press down. It's not working? Give me a second. Live in a small hamlet. There are about a dozen kids in the area, but they go elsewhere to trick or treat, so we do too. It is about 100 or 20 people or so. Wow. That is a small little village.
Oh, I see now.
Hey, try it.
Hold on.
A little settlement right on in by the Erie Canal.
What's the number?
So go to the second one. Yeah, go up. Go to the second one. Hit OK.
That's the number one.
I'll show you how to get to the number one. Press OK. Yeah. And then go down. 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 There. Now hit OK. Now hit OK. Okay. Alright. It used to be a full-on village, but like everything else in Western New York, it's showing its age. Yeah, that's okay. You're finally out of that dungeon. Dawn Trail dungeons take a long time. Do they? I thought people race through every single dungeon possible. It wasn't the thing anymore. You may return to the mall and make ready for the Nadram on one condition. To fight in the Nadam is to be bound by it. Swear here now to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Kagan, whomsoever it may be. And I apologize if you can hear the drilling that these people, either below me, above me, I do not know, decide to do every day of the week. I'm gonna lose my mind. Would it be offside of me to like... See, the problem is I don't exactly know where these people are drilling. Can you turn it down, please? Turn it down a little bit. Would it be offside of me to like... knock on their door and go like, really? Like, what are you doing? Literally every day. Like, I was trying to look outside to see if I could see like a work van. Like, I'd be less annoyed that, you know, okay, someone's getting work done, something in their apartment or whatever. But the only thing that sets me off is the last few days, like, it was happening at like, you know, 8:30 at night. So it makes me think of like, there's no way that it's a company doing something. It's some jackasses that are doing something to their apartment. Like, I don't know what they'd be doing, drilling holes for whatever reason. Maybe they're having sex, I don't know. I mean, only you, RJD, I think, has sex every day of the week, I think. They gave their kid a drill without a bit just to play with. I mean, I'm trying to if I could upstage them, perhaps, right? I'm trying to think of what I could do. They certainly try, but the enemies are HP bags. I have a minion for you. It's one of my favorites, so I'll have to link it to you to see if you already have. Okay, I love seeing minions. Is this little minion like yellow and has 1 or 2 eyes with glasses and deals with it? Can you turn it down a little bit more, please? You're hungry, you're thirsty. Which is it? What would you like to drink? You have your juice here. Juice? Give me the cup. You have to have lunch later, okay? Proper lunch.
And that was just the beginning. Headquarters only got more
There you go. It's so much better when he's in school, because then I don't have, it's just me getting up to get a beer. I watch my kids use my handsaw sometimes. They cut up small pieces of wood I don't have any use for. Gloves, safety goggles, the works. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, kids today, like, they're, you know, they're probably going to get to a point where they're just going to be, utilizing, computer and just telling, hey, how come the computer isn't sawing this for me? Allegan melon. I do not have that. Why is a melon, and why don't they come in pairs to attach to my chest? Gotta clamp the wood down on my joiner's bench. That way their little hands stay 100% on the saw handle. Do kids even know how to write these days? Apparently, I don't know how it is, like, in Canada, or at least in Ontario where I live. They're starting to switch back. So, like, my son is learning how to write, obviously, or print, I should say. I want to say, like, 6, 7, maybe even 10 years ago, they stopped teaching cursive. But now, apparently, like, they realize that, like, oh shit, we should probably actually teach cursive again, because people don't know how to sign their name anymore and all that jazz. So they're starting to reintroduce it again, but yeah, they will. But they're getting to a point now where, like, I mean, for my son's age, like, I mean, he's at a point where, like, won't everything be, like, just on computer or touch screen or something like that, right? So you taught your kids cursive when you homeschooled them. Your daughter has nice handwriting. My oldest son does not. I think that's just like, I mean, I've always been told I have good writing. Obviously, those are deals. Thank you for the melon. Appreciate it. But you know, I wonder if it's gonna be a something that continues on. To be fair, the only time I had to use cursive outside of my signature was on the SAT, and even the proctor thought it was dumb. Yeah, like, why would you have to use that for, like, isn't that their, like, college entrance exam or something? Like, wouldn't that just all be, like, on a computer nowadays? I'm genuinely curious because I hardly write down anything anymore. I still think it's still a skill that, like, relatively people should have for all intents and purposes. You know, everyone should know how to read and write. Like, again, maybe in the future everything will be done on tablets and whatnot, but what, you know, what if we hit the apocalypse and, you know, there is no power grid and everyone needs to know how to write and, you know, no one knows and we're all just gonna start conversing in grunts eventually, right? When you were a kid, you were obsessive about handwriting. Yeah, but, like, back then you were probably still marked on it, right? Let me get an old red. You know, if you screwed up on something, and nowadays it's, you know, not. Well, we gotta be glad to hear of our experiences with the Dotharl, but as time is of the essence, let's converse en route. Dorina and the others are waiting. I don't think there's any risk of them losing writing, and to be frank, how about Gary? Cursive is generally harder to read than print. Yeah, like, you have to be, like, really on the nose about it, in my opinion. Even if you do nothing but type, you know what letters there can make them with your monkey paws. Yes, the monkey paws. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Don't die. Did not die. That was graceful. I was talking this before anyone was watching. I was like, I remember dying from a giant fall, but I feel like I jumped from higher than that and I died. So I don't know if like if they got rid of it and changed it or something or what. If you're not jumping off the Dawn of Stone, then you're not really playing the game. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sukagi! That's like one of the best places to jump off in the game. One of the best places. What about that? That's not as much, right? Logie, can you just turn it down a little bit? Yes. That's low. Whereabouts am I in this expansion? Like, halfway through, not even close. There are definitely funner places to yeet yourself off of. Well, that's what we gotta look forward to. Thank the gods that you are already about halfway-ish. My favorite word, ish. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole. And you survived Bartom's metal. Blessed are we to have you as allies with your strength. We have but a chance. But a chance is all that matters. Okay, so it's swapping in between that. Very good. Either on your little pull-out bed.
What is that?
You know, the one that you pull up into Mommy and Daddy's room.
Remember I puked last time?
I know, but that's because you weren't feeling well. Is Logan off for All Saints Day? Is that what today is? I don't think that's like a day. I don't know. He's just got a PA day or PD day or whatever the heck they call it. But yeah, he is off. I know a lot of parents were not happy about this being a PA day. I don't know why. Like, you get the calendars like before the school year even begins, so people know of it. But I mean, I guess it's maybe a lot of people took yesterday off as well for Halloween, especially if you have younger kids, and then then they have to take another day off. I don't know. It just happened to be one of my days off, so. But I heard that as the talk around when I heard I was taking the little guy trick-or-treating. What do we got? Oh, that's a terrible looking hat. Can I try that on? Oh, that's a terrible looking hat. A little too small for my needs, but it's an upgrade regardless. My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sagansar Tunanadam. Some people would complain if they were hung with a new rope. Yes. Do I need any new job gear? It doesn't seem that way at the moment. I'm getting I'm getting the current upgrades as they're coming in through the quests. And it's so far not doing too bad. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Garl will scatter to the soil and the steppe will be unbound. The great Ovo will erupt from the earth and call for a new Kagan. All will converge upon the light. The warrior who claims it will win the day. No alt class gear, red mage or tank. So like right now, currently, I am I'm the bard because the class is matching up with the level of quests that I'm doing. But it's coming out where I'm able to swap out and get the gunbreaker and then the bard level stuff. So it's sort of working out not too bad right now. So, which is good, I guess. So not at the moment. Red mage maybe, but I haven't played that since the last time we played. So many of the young ones haven't even taken part in the Nada. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor them with some few words. It would do to much ease their fears. Ah, the behest of the Katoon, you speak with us. Yes? kind of do so, and I'm grateful. But don't underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, and but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. I'll show you. It's like at a wrestling match when, you know, you're enjoying the battle and you're like, fight forever, and then they can't. Well, if you need further gear, let me know. Crafting almost any gear that isn't Dawn Trail tier is lemon squeezy easy peasies. Alright then. The day came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts. Now we must stand against the Order and the Dotharl. You've seen them, taken the measure of them. Do you believe we can win? Sure. We can win. Have faith. Whatever make-believe god you want to have. Did you even buy Dawn Trail? No, I have not. I'm sort of on that impression of like, I can't do anything with it yet. As much as I would like to play Dawn Trail, so I'll probably just wait until it goes on sale, and then I'll pick it up then. I mean, unless there is another point. I mean, I think you did mention before there's like there's the piece of gear for the leveling, but as I've always said, I don't want to be shooting through everything so quickly. Like, I don't mind the pace that I'm at right now, but fair enough, no stress whatsoever. The only thing you'd be missing at this stage is that you can't play Viper. Oh, so the one, I mean, I'm not so much interested in Viper, but Pictomancer I'm interested in playing, but I assume I have to be a set level to even get it. That ship has sailed away, unfortunately. That was a fine, I don't need it, so.
Almost done, Daddy?
Another 3 hours. We will fight, we will win, and we will return to Mol Ilo together. And then we just do a little fighting. Gotta be at least level 80, okay. And of course have Dawn Trail, yes. I've not always understood the motives of the gods, but I've accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, then I believe they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might. If it is the gods' will, then we shall win. Yeah, you keep saying that. The weary, mild-mannered, and the zealous warriors carry on. Carry on my wayward. Ah, it's you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you, though mayhap I will repay the favor in battle. I too fight in the Nadam, though you may not see me. While you and yours contest the Ovo, my comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few, and we are the weak, and we are the Marine. No, that's not how that goes, I think. But we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler. If it be the gods, well, let's speak again when the day is done. Isn't that the saying for the Marines in America? For the weak, for the scared, the Marines, right? Something like that. I've seen that on a TV commercial on Fox. Oh, Grandmama Temulin. Already I sense a change in the people. Their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. Then we owe to you. Some of the more insecure ones might punch you in the mouth for that. But, is that before or after they removed the 6 crayons from their nose? That's another Marines joke I've heard. Right? They're only allowed to have crayons. We are of the soil, the wind and the water. We are not conquerors. A Marine never removes the crayons from their mouth, or so I hear. We aren't like the Marines, like the ones that are like... I only know my army talk from playing video games like, you know, Halo. Aren't like Marines like the ones that cheer on, you know, John Spartan? Then you have to go up to him and tell him, good job. Yep. I don't know. But we are yet of the children of Nama. We are yet Zela. We are made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone. That which was given we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death Ours and our enemies. Yes, Halo centers around Marine. Not yet! Relax! So too we must embrace this truth. For this is who we are, and who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. Yeah, didn't like Halo just decide like out of nowhere to switch to the Unreal 5 engine? How comical that is that like you spend all this time doing all of your games in its own engine and then realize like, oh, our own engine that we made sucks. We should probably use Unreal. I think I heard they couldn't get people to work at the studio because everyone was like, we don't like your engine. It sucks. Can you use something that everyone knows how to use? Am I ready for battle? Sure. This might be a mistake of going into this as a bard, but you actually know a Marine. He was artillery. You told me average life expectancy on the battlefield in his role was 23 minutes. Jesus. So he really is frontline infantry.
I see you, soil bearers.
He's like literally the guy from like Saving Private Ryan, like on the boat. You open up the doors and toof. Artillery. He was backline, just a priority target. Oh, okay.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
Why don't these people believe in armor? Yeah, she's like on like her fourth body or something. You know, they believe in reincarnation, apparently.
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
Your grandfather was a 50 caliber machine gun operator in WW2 North Africa. He was always a little crazy. I feel like, you know, lots of respect for the servicemen, regardless of where you live, but like, I feel like you gotta be a little crazy to sign up for that type of stuff.
Daddy,
Yes, bud.
A samurai is always ready. You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
Let's put this on the guy.
So we take on all comers.
Your grandfather was a tank operator in WW2. His tank was disabled. He was taken as a prisoner of war. He escaped, and then he drove a new tank right back in. Hey, boys, remember me? Right? He saw Mussolini hang at the gas station when they invaded Sicily, the mainland Italy. Isn't that where they hung, like,
Thank you, my friends.
Mussolini and his mistress for all to see?
Inscribed.
Why not just share that with the class?
My butt is itchy. Can you wipe it? Can you wipe it? Can you wipe it? Can you wipe it?
Why is your butt itchy?
I don't know.
All right. Dad problems. I'll be right back.
Pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I'm
Apologies. It was nuts. He said that there was an equivalent of Tokyo Rose in the area called Aunt Sally. Propaganda against the Allies, but was the only thing that could get on the radio. Well, I mean, you know, Mussolini wasn't of the greatest people. I believe, like, I'm trying to think of, like, I believe, like, his granddaughter, like, is on Twitter, and, like, I think she had to change her name, but she's one of those people that just, like, had her real name, like, as her Twitter, and people are like, your grandfather was a terrible person, but apparently she's not a great person either, and so she's, like, doubled down on it, like a lot of things, but... To triumph in the Nadam, you and your allies must race from the Mole Ilo and towards the Ovo in the distance when fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Ovo, I don't even know what half of the words they are saying. You must claim it for the Mole. Yes, Logan. Okay, then come out. But be warned that the warriors of other tribes... Yes, you can. What are you doing? I think focusing on something is the worst thing to do today. Once you arrive at the Oval, you must claim it for the Mole, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first will be crowned Kagan. You gotta focus for this one. Your goal is to get the glowy area first. Prevent your opportunities from claiming the Ovo and endure their assault to win the Nadam. Good luck here.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all.
Can I ride a chocobo in on this, or what?
Oh.
Oh, I'm riding one of these things, okay.
Forward! Forward!
Am I supposed to get off, I guess? Get off! And Jordan needs to focus. I mean, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. If I'm doing the right thing. I mean, I'm just following people. We'll get there, right? Wasn't it just one of those things that, like, Mussolini just, like, picked wrong? You know, like, he chose to side with Hitler and whatnot, and, you know, that wasn't the choice, right? So he chose the wrong horse to back, essentially, right? Siding with Hitler is generally considered a bad move. Oh yeah, for sure. Generally looked upon as yes. But I always remember the Norm Macdonald joke of looking at, like, the world wars of the world, and, like, of course, you know, World War I was the world against Germany, and then again, World War II, Germany against the world. You think someone would sort of take care of that? So what am I supposed to, like, go into this thing, or what? This is a lot of people. Supposed to stand in this thing? I'm doing the thing, right? You gotta interact with it. Well, I'm a little busy at this moment. Guess that failed. Guess you gotta interact with it when there isn't 8 people following me. Okay, I'm here busy with work, sort of. I'm here, so if you end up wanting to or needing to do anything, just let me know. I will let you know. How come nobody's helping me? Where are all my people? Can't you leave me alone? God damn it. All right. Your work is nuts today. Everyone panic buying lumber for no good reason other than bad planning. What happened? I pay attention to chat for 1 second. I get pulled away. Did I do something right or wrong? Maybe they're all freaking out because crypto hit 100K in Canada for a brief minute. I don't know. You came, because I knew you would. For you two are a warrior of the steppe. I salute you, traveler. I should be honored to face you alone, but the Dotharl thirst for blood will suffer no duels. Bear witness, Father is in. The soil shall drink deep of the blood this day. That is a giant axe. I thought the other guy had a giant axe. That guy has an even bigger axe. Oh god.
Rise, brothers of the sun.
Am I still supposed to interact with this Ovo? Good luck, this pork. Oh, I am probably gonna be realizing like that I did not want to be my my bard for this. Probably Gunbreaker would have been best. Is there anybody that's healing me here? That's helping me out? Nope. Great. Just pay attention, I would assume. No! I don't know what it... It's one of those lovely things. A, I'm gonna change my class. That's probably gonna help. But, there was a guy that claimed the Ovo while you weren't looking. Shockingly, when I was told, you know, I have to pay attention. I gotta do all that again. Portraits. Look at how lovely I look.
Yay!
Oh, you got a lot of stuff up there where Coco is chilling. So what am I supposed to do there, though? Like, so... Am I supposed... Oh, I gotta start at this. Can I just, like, race right to the Ovo? Missing everything else? Like, you know how they were stopping at all those other fights?
Forward!
Surely I can just bypass these goofballs, right? Don't mind me, folks. Guess we'll find out, right? I'm supposed to beat up all these people or not. There it is. Guess this will go over well. Oh, God. Oh, God. They're all attacking me! But they're all dying, so this is going over well. Not sure the game expects you to try this, but you're holding your own. Well, I'm sure. I mean... I'm trying that thing that you told me about, focusing. I think it's working out okay. All right. No, you... Oh, that's planned, right? Yes, okay. So he pulls me in, he has a little spiel, and then... Okay, so... What am I supposed to do at this point? So it seems like everybody wants that little circle in the ground, essentially, right? That's sort of part of the deal. Everyone wants that. But I gotta figure out what on earth is the problem. Fight, 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 and keep an eye out for anyone tethered to the Ovo. Alright. If you see someone tethered, attack them to prevent them from claiming it. Okay.
Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr.
Does it tell me if someone is tethered to it? And, like, I really have to pay attention to that? Or just, like, if I see, like, a line of cocaine, you know, going to someone from the Ovo, that means that they're part of it. There'll be dialogue, but it's mostly visual. Great. My worst of everything, visual stuff. Look for a gold line to an NPC, and then just attack them. See, the thing is, like, I'm gonna be so focused on this guy that I'm not gonna be, I am watching, though. So I see this guy walking over. Alright, I see. Well, you can certainly lose that really quick, though. Oh, I do not like things where I gotta pay attention. And I gotta, like, get him away from it, too, right? Because, like, otherwise I'm gonna get lost in the whole thing. Oh, God, what are they doing? Oh, God. Alright, you're invulnerable. Do I have to attack these things? I am, I'm working on it. Jeesh. How dare you? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright, this is going much better. Now what's happening? Why do you gotta be mean like this? This is terrible.
Leave this one to me!
Oh God, what are you doing? No, oh, no. This is up there with one of the more annoying fights I've had to do. Way up there. How many people do I have to murder before I can claim this thing? Surely they're not all dead yet, right? They don't stop, like, attacking me. Like, they won't leave me alone. Like, how about you guys, like, actually get, if you want me to get this, why don't you get these people attacking me? This is the worst. Come on, you goofball. Thank God. Holy! I think if we're celebrating like that, that means we did it. I can promise you worse happens later. I don't want these type of terrible vibes involved in my chat.
Step has spoken. Then the honeys.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
We did it. And you, my friend, you
the Kagan is a foreigner?
Magnificent and
could be.
Not a little terrifying.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered than to live.
Even though she's like, oh God, we failed. This is terrible.
On your guard, Utun. The wind warns of men in iron.
So what, can someone explain, because I feel like they didn't really do a good job of explaining, what was the deal with the glowing circle? Like, what were we fighting for here? Ugh. Were we fighting for some god or something? So every so often the ruling clan of the steppe has to change. Well, what do you mean it has to change? What, have they ever heard of voting? What happened to a democracy? When that happens, the first person to claim the oval becomes the ruler for... Wait, are you telling me that I am now the ruler, and now they're gifting me a spider? A robot spider?
I thought I'd find you here, Eosian! Dearest of all my enemies!
Oh, no. I don't want to do it for the Mole Clan. I want it for myself. I want to be a dictator. Then they can hang me like Mussolini. We just have to find the gas station. I think we'll find it in Final Fantasy 15.
Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is.
And I don't know why this guy, you know, a little bit of a British.
Well, go on then.
Cuts himself shaving every day of the week in the same spot. There's Xbox's favorite fan.
Congratulations.
Hello, Vivo.
Hello, DJ. How went the trick-or-treating in your area?
Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe. Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground. Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the
Am I near
Undying
a
Ones. We are Dothal!
a dungeon run, perhaps? I feel like we haven't done one of those in a little bit.
If this be the will of the mole and their Han, so
It was good you had a bunch of kids. Well, that's good to hear.
The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
Your house was not egged? I guess do kids do that anymore? We were talking about that at hockey, like with the upcoming of like you know, ring cameras and security cameras on people's houses. Like, do kids go out on Devil's Night? Is Devil's Night still a thing? You know, egg cars and whatnot. Throw toilet paper. Warriors of the Steppe with me! That's my goal. We should all go out as a stream community and egg RJD's house. He'll never know it was us. Went to get a haircut Wednesday and saw a house that got rolled by toilet paper. Was all over the tree. Oh, I guess I have to assume that they were just someone that no one likes. What we were talking about, like at hockey, was like, you know, like that's still like, I know like the cleanup sucks, and like, you know, especially if it was raining or whatever, but like that's like still like good old fashioned fun. Like, you know, no one's getting hurt. You know, you're out a few minutes of cleaning up your house type of thing, but like it, you know, it wasn't overly terrible of like what some people do nowadays, right? 3 large boxes of candies, all gone. You didn't even buy a box for yourself? Or you didn't have any to savor?
Let us be about
Yeah, I know, bud. It's around. I think I can. Oh, that's good. I was staying at my friend's house for a sleepover night in high school, and she got TP'd. Her mom came running and super excited about it. She thought it was absolutely hilarious. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, good old-fashioned fun, because I feel like, you know, kids nowadays don't do it. They're all doing their online stuff and whatnot. All right, this seems like something to do. What is happening? Someone must finish her spell. Defend them. All right. I'm not doing a good job. I don't know. I'm gonna fail something because I don't know what's going on. Like, it looks like someone's doing stuff, but that guy's on like team me. I don't know. Oh, it looks like she's doing something really mean. Okay, I'm still alive. Did we win? All right, I will take that as a win. I know, like, the egging of cars and houses sucks because, like, you know, the egg can screw up people's paint and whatnot, and that's not really nice. But TP, that's okay.
What do I have to do?
I need more men, more weapons, more power!
Uh-oh. Oh.
As if we'd lose to the likes of him.
I thought he was charging at us. I was like, that's not going to go well for him.
Stronger and stronger
But he ran away.
until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
That's not going to go well for him. Wasn't he told of, like, don't screw up next time, otherwise you're dead?
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Imagine people were doing the teepee thing when it was COVID. I mean, I know where I live, like, you couldn't find toilet paper anywhere because people were losing their minds. You'd be like, well, free toilet paper? Look at this. Kids, we're going to go outside and wipe our bums. Just stick yourself up under the tree. Yeah, status symbol. Rich enough to waste TP and eggs.
Step. The Nardum is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Lots of lost
No
minds back
demands
then.
shall we make of you, save these. Heed our
And it wasn't even like that
words,
long ago, right?
And honor the law of the steppe.
The forgotten times. You're hungry again. When do you stop eating? You have to have the proper lunch then. What do you want?
What the heck?
You want, soup? An apple?
Before I fought for the mall, I fought for my home.
Yeah, have something, no snacks.
Doma.
Just tell me what you want.
I don't know what I want.
Well, you gotta tell me what you want, otherwise I can't get it for you.
I don't know.
You gotta tell me.
I don't know.
You want peanut butter? Toast and peanut butter?
No.
Peanut butter and jam?
Don't have to.
I think we have a little bit left.
We don't.
We might.
No.
I think we do, a little bit left.
No, we don't.
You want toast? What do you want? Well, you gotta tell me what you want, and then I'll get it for you.
No, but you're not.
Pardon?
No, you're not.
I think you're tired. Why don't you go have a nap? You're tired. Go lie down.
I'm not. I want.
What do you want?
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom?
Chicken nuggets?
Very well.
Alright.
The battlefield matters not, nor
How
else
many?
the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright.
5? Pardon?
Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Go.
Okay. So you want 5?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Few minutes, okay?
Uh-huh.
Alright. You know what's annoying? Americans will not understand this, but so yesterday, when I was finished hockey, in Ontario, we just started to get with the rest of the world and sell beer in our convenience stores, and so they've made a big deal about this. So my wife wanted me to get something before, like when I came back from hockey, we were gonna go out for Halloween, you know, take a couple travelers, right? And so I was under the assumption of like all the convenience stores around me sell it, but I wasn't near my house. So I was down where I play hockey, and I was like, okay, there's like 4 convenience stores within like literally a block radius. So I stop at the nearest one. It's a big convenience store called an Avondale. And I go in there fully expecting to find at least something, right? The White Claws and the beer. And I go in there and nothing. And I go to the clerk, I'm like, don't you sell beer? and they were flabbergasted that I asked the question. Flabbergasted. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I guess it looked weird. I walked into the convenience store, and then like I'm walking around like where the coolers are and everything, and I didn't see anything, right? Where the fridges are. Then I'm like, am I missing it? You guys have it some weird back or something? Nope. So I drive onto the other one. I'm expecting, nope, they didn't have it either. I went into a gas station. They didn't have it, and I'm like, oh. And then, so I'm like, well, I don't want to waste any more time, so I get over. Luckily, my brother-in-law had some beer, and my sister had some coolers that my wife and her were having, so it worked out. But I was like, they made such a big deal. Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing over here, and just out of nowhere. So now that's like grocery stores could always sell beer and wine for the longest time, and Costco just decided to start selling beer now, so everyone's losing their mind over like now Costco can finally do it, so everyone thinks that'll be it. But I would absolutely make my own beer if I had a garage or a car hole, as they're called. I would absolutely, like, if I had a spot to make one, to make it, I would absolutely give it a whirl and try it and see if it worked out well. I'd be like, Hank Schrader, make my Schrader brow from Breaking Bad.
And better the mole's law than that of the sun.
So, maybe one day, I would absolutely like to do it.
Already you and yours show better sense.
Whether it'd be any good, I don't know. Because, like, the thing is, like, we have those, like, make your own beer and wine places, but, like, it's not, like, really, like, it sort of is like you making it, but in reality, all it is they tell you, like, okay, mix this in, and then come back in a week, and then you have to bottle it. And I'm like, what? Am I really saving money when I'm not really saving time, and I gotta go and bottle it? I may as well, like, if I could do it at my own place, I would. That's part of the fun. You get to test to see what, like, yeah, a guy that we played hockey with decided to do that to see if, like, because we go out and we get just the cheap stuff just for hockey beers, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna try to make his own. But the problem is, like, when you make your own, he's like, you have to know what you're getting and whether everyone else is gonna like it, and then of course the cost has got to be relatively all right. And we didn't think it was fair that he wanted to just eat the extra cost so that it wasn't going to cost extra. But we were good people. Like, you're not going to eat that. But obviously, it was a lot of work for him to do. As a native of the merry old land of Oz, I understand grocery and convenience stores can't sell alcohol here. Wow. So Canada is I think most of Canada. Ontario is far behind, but we finally caught up. Like, so grocery and convenience stores can't sell alcohol here. So you guys have, like, what we have here is a liquor and a beer store, I assume. That is odd.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
But again, as a place like in Ontario, where about 5 or 6 years ago, where you couldn't get booze except for the government stores, it was never hard to get. Like, we have more than enough of the government stores around to get your fix, right? So it's never like it's funny to see people moan and bitch of like, oh, like, we own the convenience of having in the convenience stores and all that. Like, yeah, I get it, but like, it was never a problem. It was only really the drunks that have trouble, I guess, getting it. Hey, turn it down. It's too loud. I remember when I lived down there too, no plastic bottle deposit either. It took time to get used to recycling the bottles instead of turning them in back for deposit. And there are beer and wine stores, and there are liquor and wine stores. Few stores sell all of it. Weird. People in our state really like wine. Well, you're dating one, right? Some of them really like it so much they like it by the box. Too loud, okay?
Weak And few as we are, the mole will fight for Doma too.
So after your chicken nuggets, we'll have a bath. Does that sound okay? All right. I think that's the problem, though. Like, I heard people say, like, so in order to sell, it's weird. The government store that sells liquor doesn't have to take bottles back, but the beer store, which is privatized, has to take the bottles back. And then they said, like, well, if the convenience stores want to sell them, then they have to take the bottles back too. And convenience stores are already like, we have no room for people's empties. Like, and then they were like, well, then you can't sell it then. And I think they won it over of like, look, you're not going to win that argument. I mean, usually for myself, like, I usually buy cans and then I just throw them in the garbage, recycling or whatever. It's very rare that I buy bottles, except for certain beers that only sell in bottles or whatever, but usually I don't even bother taking those back to the beer store. I mean, to get like what, my $2 back, I'll throw it downstairs and let usually the homeless guy comes by, you know, on the garbage days and takes the empties. Let him have the $2.
All right. We shall depart as soon as our forces
Lots of
are
old
assembled
customers
and
in
rejoin our
Baltimore City
comrades.
too. Love taking your kids to
And then,
Oriole games.
my friends,
Camden Yards. That
we shall
still
bring
is the place,
freedom to
right?
the people of Doma.
That looks like a nice stadium. I've only been to a couple in my years, so. Can you tell me how much time is left on the timer for the air fryer? Just so I know how much time is left.
It's the time.
You'll see it on the air fryer. Just tell me what it says.
40.
No. Oh wait. Now what does it say?
40.
Can't say 40. That's too long.
I don't know what.
You don't know?
No.
Where does it say? Can't say 4. 14? Yeah, 14.
40 is a long number. Cheat you. You try to why are you trying to get back?
Few more minutes for it, okay? Such a nice place to take the kids. Is that I'm not aware. That's is Baltimore a nice area or not a nice area? Your Imperial friend has truly impeccable timing. Had he even come with a few moments early, he might have actually stood a chance. In any event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which by my reckoning gives us twice the cause to celebrate. It's not so nice, but it has a better place. Just a little bit like Hamilton, where I live. Don't want to be there at night, though. Oh, I never hear people say that about Hamilton, though. Like, anywhere in the city, you don't want to be there at night? What do people do? Just bar up their doors and don't go outside at night? It's a dense area. Okay. My little guy, he's going to have some chicken nuggies, and I'm going to probably have to call it a stream because he wants to have a bath, and he's going to bug me until no end. So if we want to be running some dungeons, probably now would be the best time to do so if we are interested in doing one. I don't know if I'm upcoming to one in storyline or if we'll just run off and do one. So if you guys want to do one. Almost. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be the first of many such debts. I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile and a gratitude for the kami for seeing you hither. You tell us what we're doing. Let me check where you're at. Okay, I just finished the quest called Nadam. And my mount speed just increased lovingly. I'm at Glory to the Kagan, where I'm going to get a gift and a current of ether. Hien, or Hien has what can be best described as a shite-eating grin. Alright then. But that would be rude of me to monopolize your attention. Doubtless there are others who would speak with you. Let's go and greet Temulin Khatun. Is this the old lady? You have 11 quests till your next story, so you'll probably want to queue us up for a roulette. Okay, that sounds good. I'll just wait for his nuggies to pop, and then when he's eating, we can do it, and then I'll probably just call it up a day. You used to live by the Loch Raven Reservoir, up in Towson. And did you talk like that too? Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It's an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from a distance and marked the moment of your triumph. In an instant, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in the Nadam, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Some were more gravely wounded than others, but none were lost to us. We could not ask for anything more. If it isn't too much of an imposition, would you be willing to go and speak with them? You know, a simple gesture for those with whom you shared the battlefield. Where are you sitting to have your chicken nuggies, Logie? Over there? Okay. Well, if we're just gonna do a roulette, I will tank that one, if you don't mind, then. Just because it probably will be something I'm familiar with in some way, shape, or form, so. Some part of me still struggles to believe it, but we won! We defeated the Orner and the Dotharl and won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fears I had never known, but then I saw you charge with Serena and the others. And before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I will carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment when you became with the Nouveau and were declared Kagan. The victory pose you struck was a sight to behold. I say, would you be willing to show us again? Sure, I could do that again. / victory pose. Also did not spell it right. Okay, you wanna go sit down, bud? Your food's ready. What? You can still keep it from over there, or you can pause it and watch your tablet. Bring a drink. Drink.
Dirty and
It's empty. You drank it already. You thirsty?
on my bone. My children had it. Why did you say out?
It's something that's hot.
My children had it.
Yes. Sit down. Don't have tubbies after this, okay? Don't eat them all though, okay? Ah! I almost tripped over a fire truck. Alright, works for us, you will heal me. That sounds great. And that's the stuff of legends. That's that Kagan in all his splendor. Praise to be the Kagan, and to the gods for guiding him to us. I do like their uniforms. They're very nice. Glory to the Kagan and his comrades, forever and ever, 100 years, the Kagan. Are these all, like, wounded? What are they doing? Alright, we can hand that in afterwards, so let's go ahead. Let's go invite the people. What do I got? Is that Pumbaa? What were the names of the people from The Lion King? Pumbaa and what? Pumbaa and Carl, I think it was, right? The Hakuna Matata people? We are just awaiting Koro Amaru. There he is. Ah, yeah, there it is. There it is. Which roulette are we doing? Which would be best? A high level or a leveling? I'm open to either. It don't matter to me. We're just out to have a good time. I prefer leveling if there's a choice. Absolutely. Is the worst half a part of that as well? Shoobity doo ba skibbity. I did already. I'm okay. There we go. Are we good? I know someone wasn't ready, so I don't know if they have to change something or not. I guess we'll figure it out. We're good. I'm good. We're all good. Which one is this one? The Great Gooble Library. Why not? Of all the ones that I was gonna get, I get one that I'm like severely unsure of, but that's fine. Okay, hey Arm, I guess you are you doing your stuff, Arm? Is it me? What are we doing here? All right, sure. Is this like okay, I guess I can't go in there. What is? Is this one of those things where I gotta beat off a bunch of these enemies to make a door open or something? There it is, okay. One of those weird ones, sure. Oh, glowy steps and whatnot? Sure. Come on, folks. I think this is how these things are supposed to go, right? I'm supposed to stumble on over here into the next area and like, oh, okay, hey, hi. More gobbledygoos. I'm gonna make you work for it too, Wolf Player, okay? I forgot about my mitigations for a hot second. I don't know if we need these Garlean hierarchy volumes of God knows what. Follow me home down these beautiful stairs to fight this Merolith of Oz. Boobity doo, boop, boobity, scoobity. Hoping we're not locking people out. Boopity, scoobity doo. Loving this beautiful, magical words that we sing. Songs. Doobity doo. Right then. Look at that. No one died. That means some. Oh. This is the one with the stupid. You gotta be close to the thing to turn the book or something, and it's terrible. Work our way around, I didn't screw up. That is so wonderful for me. Because the first time I did that, I got whacked by a book and didn't know what we were doing. Because I died. And my son is telling me to stop it. I'm not gonna stop singing the song of going on. Ow. Ow. Ow! I didn't know I was going to be doing all this fun stuff. Oh god, am I on the wrong side? Did we... Oh, okay. Got a little confused there. A little worried there. Thought it was over for me. Come here, Mr. Babu. Skibbity. Let's go this way. Yes, Logan. Because I like songs. Alright, probably enough before I lose my mind. Ow. What's going on? This thing don't move. God dang it! Yes. Nope, you have to eat them all, Logan. You gotta eat them all. Yes. Then no bath. Gotta eat at least 4. Well, you shouldn't have asked for so many. Typical children. Nope, no bath then. Nope. Why do we have to negotiate with children and toddlers like they're terrorists? Like, why is that the thing? Is there like a verbiage for parents of like, we will not negotiate with terrorists or children or toddlers, right? Like, that's got to be a thing, right? Defeat Bilbos. Is he a book? Oh, he's not. He's like a Minotaur type of guy. He looks good, though. Do I want to stand on the book? Probably not. He probably, like, closes that on me or something. No, why'd you have to jump on that thing, you jerk? Oh. What are we supposed to do with these orbs that pop up? Are we supposed to do something to this? Am I supposed to do something? Bring the orbs to him? I don't know. Hey. And then there's like fart clouds because he's pooping or something. Well, that went well again. I purely put that all on the tank. Nobody else, you know. I'm sure there were some people doing some things that were a good job, but you know. You're supposed to drag the orbs through him to get him off the book. Okay. Eventually would have figured that out, right? Yes, Logie. Yes, I will come with you in the back. No. Oh my god, what's happening? Good in the hood. Oh, look at this guy, Logos. How many logos are you touching? Come on, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh. You tell me that they put a little bit of a lip there so that we couldn't overall interact. Ridiculous. Come with me if you want to live. We are going to follow the tank right down to the scatine. Babatine. Booby doo 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 boo, yeah. Why are they all page 64? What happens on page 64? Why do they have such... Why is violence the answer in this game? Why is that? You're tired? Well, maybe you should have got up at 6:45 a.m. Did I miss, you know, something that was hurting you? Did you stand in the wrong way, Wolf Slayer? Tell me if I did good or bad. Then go lie down. You had 2 enemies on me. Did I miss them? Did I miss them? I'm so sorry about the enemies on you. I'll try to do better next time. You got them in the last moment, but yeah, they were whomping me pretty hard. Well, you know what? Sorry. It's never okay. Am I supposed to step on this thing? I assume so, maybe. Like I said, of course I would get one that I'm a little unsure of. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. You actually have to stand on the platform. What platform? Like, you have to stay there? We figured it out. The number of beams indicates how many people. Oh, see, I was thinking of staying on it till the beams disappear. I was under the impression of like, okay. Well, let me ask a question here that I feel like, you know, is one of those things that I feel like need to be answered. As a tank, is it still expected for you to go over there, or was my job literally just like, nope, stand with the boss and let the DPS tackle the things that are going on in the fight? Because I mean, I went over and did some of them, but I thought you just had to go and get the circle and then you carried on with your life. I didn't know. The boss stands still while we cast that, so you're free as a tank to do the mechanic. Okay. I guess that was accepted. Let's go hand this in and then okay, I think you'd only done this like once. Yeah, that's the thing. I was thinking I'd get something like Sestasha or the Haktua Manor, as it's now called. Did you guys know that? They changed it from Hockey Manor to the Haktua Manor. That's what it is now. Thank that wonderful girl Haley for her 15 minutes of fame. We're handing in quests. We're gonna call it a day. The little guy, he wants me to give him a bath and all that jazz, and he's never gonna stop bugging me for it. And I have to vacuum my house because the in-laws are coming over, and I don't know when they're coming over, and I don't want them to surprise come on in on the streaming going like, what is the internet? And having to explain to them what the internet is would be hilarious. I think they know of it. I think they know the Facebook part of internet, just like all old people do. But I'm gonna bounce on out. So we got ourselves a guitar. I don't know what that is. It's a guitar and an ether current, but I'll take it. And we leveled up. We're almost leveled up. We did something. I thank you all. Have a wonderful weekend as it's coming up very soon for you people. And I am going to be back on Wednesday. It'll be a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday stream next week because I got to work Monday and Tuesday on day shift, and I'm already vomiting at the thought of it. But I thank you all. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. I'm a little upset that we couldn't stream a little bit longer, but as always, things get strewn about me at the very end. So enjoy yourselves. Have a good one. Drink lots of alcohol if you like it. Otherwise, have some chocolate milk and fill your days with joy. As always, as we bounce out, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Ayaya, indeed. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.